everyone, thanks for watching another one of my videos. This time I've dug out some of my old vinyl, so I've just dug out the coloured vinyl ones, which I thought we could have a quick look at. I didn't think I'd got that many, to be honest, but I've got more than I thought, so I'll split this into a couple of videos. We'll run through them quite quickly. So first up, we've got the classic Odd Man Out Tackrell 1975 Lamb Show. This is the Versil multicolour vinyl version, so only 50 of these are made. Obviously you get the multicolour vinyl sticker, and then the vinyl itself is really beautiful. This is one of the slightly paler versions. They do vary a lot. If I show it up against the dust cover, you can see the beautiful colours on it. And obviously Versil have their own labels. So yeah, they're quite sought after, the Versil stuff. I'd like to get more of them, to be honest. I've got about 5 or so, and they did loads of them, but each only 50 copies, so very collectible. The next one is Swelled and Spent. This was the repressing with rather a kind of cheaply made sleeve, the printed sleeve, but again this is the Versil version of it. So double LP from Birmingham Hippodrome 75 Lamb Show, and these, so it's a double album, beautiful discs on this one, and only 50 of these were pressed in this beautiful multicolored vinyl. These are much deeper, darker colours. Show that against the sleeve, so really beautiful. First one, reds, greens, yellows swirling around, and the second one just as lovely. So if you ever do see these with the multicoloured vinyl stickers on, do get them, because they are very collectible. Generally 3 figures you've got to pay to get one of these, and obviously this being a double. But the best pressing of the Swelled and Spent is, as far as I'm concerned, the original Tackrell pressing with the insert, but that's just a collector's item. This next one then is Lamb Lies Down Broadway, the alternative version, which it says there. So what they've done here is they've replicated the UK album sleeve. It's actually the Virgin album, so yeah, basically you've just got the sleeve. Obviously they've changed it at the top to show the additional stuff that's on it. So it's basically alternative versions, demos, studio outtakes, and it's got the waiting room from Wembley soundboard. So the internal sleeve is the same with the story, but as I say, these are picture discs, and this is probably one of the most pleasurable items I've got in my collection. Being a lamb lover, so the first disc has that picture on the front, on one side, Genesis, and then that on the other side, the lamb. Pretty cool colour photo of the lamia. Carefully, I'll put these back, so just bear with me. And the second disc has live shot with lies down on the other side on Broadway. Another great live shot from the show, Superman there. So, I don't know how many of these were made. I don't think it's mega rare, but very special to me. Lamb Lies Down Broadway, double picture disc. As I say, it's the outtakes and the different versions. The next one to show you, it was a recent purchase. This is quite a new release for rhyme and reason. It's the King Biscuit Flower Hour broadcast from Hammersmith Odeon, 10th of June 1976. So nice live single album only from Truck of the Tail tour. And it's yellow vinyl. So, shame it's not the complete show, but yeah, got the old logo on it. Nice cover design. Tracks are Further Fifth, Entangled, Squonk, Lamb Lies Down, Carpet Crawlers, Know What I Like, and Los Endos. So pretty good track listing. I think that came out maybe a year or two ago. Next up, still on the lamb, or back to the lamb rather, we've got Swinging Pig demos, part 1 and part 2, or rather the white one's part 1 and that's part 2. So the 500 of each of these were made. They're coloured vinyls. Part 1 on mine is just plain red translucent vinyl. This will be the same material, I'm sure, as on that picture disc. Part 2 though on mine is a bit more special. So it's super multicolour, marbled and splatter. So very special for me. So it's a pity they aren't both multicoloured, but nevertheless you do need to have both of them. They only did a volume 1 and a volume 2. Now the next one is Swinging Pig again, but we're going to really early Swinging Pig. This is the original Swinging Pig, and this is actually the third release that they did. So the catalogue number is Swinging Pig TSP 003, 1983. This was pretty much when Swinging Pig was born. Single album called Memories of the Giant, and it's Nebworth 78. So importantly, got the original gold sticker And there it says collector's edition red vinyl, 500 copies. And that's the back sleeve. So very collectible, very hard to find these days. This is pretty much mint condition, I would say. The vinyl's lovely translucent red. And those were the old Swinging Pig labels that they started off. So again, I was at Nebworth, so very important for me to get any pressings from that. Waiting for the new one to come out. Still keeps getting delayed. But, we'll have a look at that when it comes out. But that is a collector's thing, very much worth getting. Next one is Lange Gabriel, classic boot from the 70s with the deluxe printed sleeve, Smiling Ears label, Montreal 74, obviously not complete, just a single album, but great sleeve. They did this with numerous styles of colour vinyl. I've had a few, well, 2 or 3 over the years. This is the only one I've got at the moment. And this one is quite interesting, kind of fried egg look with a yellow colour on a sort of milky white base. Lots of nice negative space. Previous ones I've had have been, I think I had black and red split. I think I had a blue one. But I did quite like the style of that, quite unusual. And proper Smiling Ears labels. So they must have pressed loads of that album because it's not always that expensive if you see one, but always check the vinyl out because they do vary a lot. Next one on this pile is excuse me, In the Cage. So double album from Birmingham NEC 84. Nice deluxe sleeve. Very nice imagery. It's got final track, sound check of Every Breath You Take, which was part of the encore that Phil was doing. So double album, and these are red vinyl, so nice plain white labels, red vinyl discs, both the same. So whether they did black vinyl or other colours, I don't know, I've only ever seen this one. So yeah, I mean, again, I was at all the NEC shows in '84, so nice kind of souvenir-y thing for me. And then the next one on this pile is one of these weird Firelander jobbies. Whoever did this was presumably wanting it to look like something for an office, but they did various artists, various bands. There's 2 Yes ones, there's the Pretenders ones, all sorts of bands that they did. These came out in the 80s. And what they are, you get a kind of a looks like a sort of spreadsheet office document there. It says master, and it says the tracks The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway featuring Peter Gabriel and Follow You, Follow Me featuring Phil Collins. So I think there's one's from the Lamb Tour and one's from possibly 78. Have I ever played it? I don't think I have actually ever played it. And then the sort of folder folds open, and the thing itself is a bit weird. It's got a large kind of picture in the middle. So it is a picture disc. So one side is Genesis from 78 and one side's Gabriel. So it's one track per side. But it's quite nice. You've got some white vinyl with some green splattering, a little bit of a green detail on it. So yeah. And when these came out, I mean, I bought this when it actually came out, so I've had this for actually donkey's years. They were really cheap, but bit of an oddity. Only really keeping it because of the coloured vinyl. I'll faff about with that later on and get that back in its bags. Next one, just two more on this video. This is kind of a very special one. So this is a picture disc called Come Ancient Children. It's in this its original plastic wallet, which I don't know whether these were yellow originally, whether they've just gone yellow with age. I suspect it might be with age. So if I'll take it outside of its protective covering. So it's basically beautiful picture disc, absolutely gorgeous. It's from Reading Festival, 11th of August 72. It's got The Knife, Twilight Alehouse, Watcher of the Skies, The Musical Box, Return of the Giant Hogweed. So fantastic tracks. And then on the back you've got this beautiful picture of Gabriel. This is copied number 019, so 19. They've hand numbered that before it's gone into the picture disc process. I think it was just 100, yeah, strictly limited edition of 100 numbered copies. So this is a very hard one to find on ARC. They give you a little kind of label to show you the tracks that are on each side. So that for me is super duper special. So audience recording, but that's not the point. Haven't got anything else on vinyl from Reading 72. So carefully just return that to its protective sleeve. And then final one to show you on this video, so there's a second one I'll do, is Genesis Live 1977. Again, Swinging Pig. It's from Zurich 77. I'm not sure whether it's audience or soundboard, to be honest. Single album obviously, but the track listing is great. Squonk, One for the Vine, Robbery, Assault Battery, Inside and Out, fantastic to get that live at any time. Further Fifth, Carpet Crawlers, and In the Quiet Earth. So really long sides actually, 25 minutes side 1, 26, nearly 27 minutes side 2. So again, you get the usual in a bag, and this one is a lovely marbled caramel colour with the whip hair on it. Sort of whiffs of yellow and white and quite a lot going on. So yeah, I love that. 77 was the first year I actually saw Genesis on the 77 tour, so Wind and Wuthering always special from that point of view. So that's just a few Genesis coloured vinyl picture disc bootlegs I thought I'd show you. Got another little pile, slightly fewer, but we've got some box sets on the other one. So those will come up next time. But thanks for watching, thanks for your patience, and see you again.